This is Steve Scalise back in 2017 in a stretcher after he was shot by an assassin trying to take out Republican congressmen practicing for a charity baseball game. Scalise would have bled out had it not been for the Capitol Police being on the scene to airlift him to a nearby hospital. This is Steve Scalise in the ICU, where surgeons had to rebuild shattered internal organs and bones. And of course, he nearly died from the gunshot wound. They couldn't stop the bleeding. This is Congressman Steve Scalise on the road to recovery. The bullet shattered his hip, and he had to learn how to walk all over again. But God bless this man, Steve Scalise. Getting shot, coming this close to death, didn't shake his resolve to keep on taking campaign contributions from the National Rifle Association. Here he is speaking at the NRA convention 2 years after being shot. And I think we can all agree that Steve Scalise earned every penny, every red cent the NRA or Matthew Manda's National Shooting Sports Foundation donated to him. But let's not forget that Steve Scalise didn't do it all alone. There are also the children, specifically the children from the great state of Louisiana that Steve Scalise represents. Let's take a look at this chart from the CDC, which reports that children in Louisiana get shot to death more than children in any other state here in America. Look at that. Quite impressive. This is from 2020, and it's from the CDC. For every 100,000 children living in Steve Scalise's Louisiana, 12.9 will be shot to death. Now, I'm not talking about getting wounded by a gun. I'm not talking about a child witnessing a mass shooting. I'm talking dead children. For every 100,000 children living in Steve Scalise's Louisiana, 12.9 will be shot to death. And unlike Steve Scalise, they don't get any money from the gun lobby. They make the ultimate sacrifice for our right to bear arms, and they don't get a red cent. Take a look at this. Remember Sarah Palin, that inflamed ulceration of the thyroid in lipstick and heels? Sarah Palin is a huge supporter of gun rights. Well, her home state, Alaska, comes in second, right? For every 100,000 children living in Sarah Palin's Alaska, 12 will be killed by guns. Okay, then comes Mississippi, South Carolina, Arkansas, Kansas, Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, and Alabama. Those are the states where children are most likely to get shot to death. And what do these states all have in common? You can't get an abortion. You can't get an abortion there, but you can get a gun. And they all resisted Obamacare's Medicaid expansion. You see, they love children right up until they're born. These are called red states. And I'm not sure if they're red from the blood or the embarrassment.